Children, hope you are all fit and fine in your home. I, Jayanti Chaudhary, today I am going to discuss with you Class 4 Social Studies Chapter 1 Globes and Maps. Children, please open Chapter 1, page number 7, Globes and Maps. The shape of the earth is round but slightly flat at the top and bottom and bulging in the middle. Ferdinand Magellan's famous ocean voyage around the world proved that the earth is not flat but round. Look at this photograph of the earth taken from the space. We can see some parts of the earth, for example, Europe, Africa and parts of Asia. However, we are not able to see the other half, in which North America, South America, Japan and Australia lie. This is because the earth is a sphere and is very big. We cannot see or study the whole earth at one time. So, how is it possible to study the whole earth at a time? What we come to see? The earth is going to be round in shape, but it is going to be slightly flat at the top and at the bottom, and it is going to be bulging in the middle. Globe. A globe is a very small model of the earth. It is round in shape. It is supported by a tilted rod and a metal earth. This is fixed to a stand. The rod represents the tilted axis of the earth. The globe spins along this rod. With the help of a globe, we can understand what the earth looks like. We can also understand the spinning movement of the earth. We can see the location of different continents, countries, oceans and seas. Remember, the axis of the earth is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the earth. The axis of rotation of the globe is the same as that of the earth. So what we come to see? The earth is going to be a very big planet. So it is not going to be easy for us to study the whole earth at a time. So to study the earth nicely, we are going to take the help of a globe. So what is a globe? A globe is a very small model of the earth. Please turn your page and come to page number 8. Limitations of a globe. The globe is useful, but it also has some limitations. Number 1, we cannot see all the places at one time. We have to rotate or gently spin the globe to see the places lying on the other side. Number 2, very minute details cannot be shown on a globe. Third point, it is difficult to carry big globes from one place to another. So what we come to see, children, that globe is going to be very useful to us. But what the problem we are going to have? At a time, we cannot see the whole globe. So what we have to do? We have to rotate it or gently spin it up. And next point, what we coming to see, the small details cannot be shown on a globe. And third point, what we see, you cannot carry big globes from one place to another. In a school, can you bring the big globes in your bag? No. So if we have to study globe, then we have to put that globe, big globe, in your house on your table to study it. Now we are coming to next point, that is map. But can you all understand what I am going to discuss with you now? If you can, then put your concentrations on the next point, that is map. A map is a drawing of the whole or part on the surface of the earth than a globe. We can easily roll or fold a map and carry it anywhere. Maps are put together in the form of a book which is known as an atlas. So what we coming to see? A map is a drawing of the whole part of the earth's surface on a flat paper. And another usefulness, it is going to be very easy to carry up. As you are bringing the map in the class and you are doing the map pointing, you are putting the map in your bag and easily you are going to carry it up in your school for doing the work. Next we are coming to types of maps. There are two major types of maps. One is going to be known as physical map, another one is going to be known as political map. Physical map shows physical features like plains, mountains, valleys, plateaus, deserts, seas, rivers, lakes, etc. All these things, that is, these mountains and valleys and plateaus, whenever we want to see in an atlas, we are going to open the physical map of that particular country which we need. Now we are going to read political map. Political map shows countries, states, capitals, cities, important towns, states, national and international boundaries. When we want to read about the political map, we come to know about the countries and the states and capitals, all about those things. Now students, please come to page number 9. Important features of a map. A map has some important features. With the help of the following features, we can understand any map. What are they? Title, direction, scale, colors, symbols, and key or legend. First, we are going to read in details about title. The title of a map is mentioned clearly at the top of the map. The title of a map indicates the information that is shown on the map. For example, a map with the title India Political will show the different states of India, their capitals and boundaries. So, whenever we want to buy political map, we go to the shop and say, please give me a political map of India, because there is going to be a difference between political map and physical map. So, what is going to be written at the top of the map, that is the political or physical, that is going to be known as the title. Now we are coming to direction. Direction are the most important part of any map. With the help of directions, we can locate any place very easily. You know that there are 4 main directions, north, south, east and west. These 4 directions is known as the cardinal points. Next we are coming to scale. The actual distance on the ground is too big to show on a map. So we have to reduce the size. How do we reduce the size? We use a map scale to reduce a large distance into a small one in order to show it on a map. So what we coming to see? A map scale is going to be very, very important in a map. Because what is going to be its function? Its function is going to be to reduce a large distance into a small one. Now children, please come to the next point, that is map scale. Map scale is defined as the relationship of the distance between 2 points on the map to the corresponding distance on the ground. In other words, the scale shows the relationship of distance between 2 places on a map and the actual distance between those 2 places on the ground. Coming to next point, colors. Colors help in identifying many features on a map. All maps follow a common scheme of colors. It is important to understand these colors. The standard colors used on a map are given on the next page. First, we are going to read about the color, which is going to be known as blue. Blue color is going to be used for water bodies. For example, oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, etc. For all these, we are going to use the blue color. Different shades of blue show different depths of water. So now, please turn your page and come to page number 10. Next, we are coming to see green color. Green color is going to be used for plains, forest and vegetations. At first, we have seen the blue color. I think everybody has kept it down in your mind. Blue color is going to be used in water bodies, whereas green color is going to be used wherever we are going to have plains, forest and vegetations. Next color we are going to come to, that is yellow. Yellow we are going to put wherever we are going to have the desert. Next we are coming to brown color. For mountains and plateaus, we are going to use the brown color. And the last one is going to be white. White color is going to be used wherever we are going to have snow-covered regions. That means total we are going to have, read it just now, 5 colors. One is blue, next is green, third is yellow, fourth is brown, and the last one is going to be white. I think everybody can understand about the colors in a map. Now we are coming to next point, that is symbols. A map does not have enough space to show features like rivers, forests, mountains, buildings, roads, rail routes, airports, hospitals, post offices, etc. in their actual size. This problem is removed by using some standard signs. Signs with fixed meanings are used for showing certain features on a map. These signs are known as symbols. So what we are coming to see, these symbols are going to be very important in a map. Why? Because the map is going to have a fixed size. Over there, we cannot put these big temples and all those things over there. So to show these things on the map, we are using this in some ways of symbols. So please, you all, in your book, page number 10, there are going to be some symbols. Please read these symbols nicely. Everybody please see, there are some symbols in page number 10. These symbols are going to be very important. So please learn these symbols very nicely. We are coming to last point now, that is key or legend. A key or legend is another very important feature of a map. The key or legend explains the meaning of the colors, symbols and patterns used in the map. It is usually given in a box in the corner of a map. You now know the main features of a map, so you can now read and understand a map nicely. As we have seen, we are going to have some important features. Key or legend is going to be one of the most important feature. So, to explain down the meaning of the colors, symbols and patterns used in a map, we are going to take the help of the key or legend. And this key or legend is usually given in a box in the corner of a map. Students, hope that you all can understand the lesson nicely and it will be easy for you to do the exercises. Now students, we are going to solve Social Studies Assignment Week 8 with you all. Question number 1A. What is a globe? Answer will be, a globe is a very small model of the earth. This is how a globe looks like. Question number 1B. Define map. A map is a drawing of the whole or part of the earth's surface on a flat paper. This is an example of a map. Question number 1C. How many types of maps are there? Name them. Answer will be, there are two types of maps. They are number 1, political map, and number 2, physical map. This is an example of political map of India. This is an example of a physical map of India. Question number 1D. What are the 6 important features of a map? Answer will be, the 6 important features of a map are title, direction, scale, colors, symbols, and key or legend. Question number 1E. Define map scale. Map scale is defined as the relationship of the distance between 2 points on the map to the corresponding distance on the ground. This is a map scale. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks. Number A. The axis of the earth is an imaginary line that passes through the center of the earth. Number B. Title indicates the information that is shown in a map. Number C. Maps are put together in the form of a book known as atlas. Number D. The brown color is used to show mountains and plateaus on the map. Question number 3. Write true or false. Number A. To study the earth, we use a model of the earth which is called a map. Answer is going to be false. Number B. The 4 main directions are known as the cardinal points. True. Number C. The green color is used to show mountains and plateaus on a map. Answer is going to be false. Number D. Physical map shows physical features like plains, plateaus, seas, mountains, etc. Answer is true. Next, coming to our last question, that is question number 4. Draw the 4 main directions and sub-directions. Please look at this photograph. Over here, you can see the 4 main directions as well as the sub-directions. Hope you all enjoyed the class, and now I think it is going to be easy for you all to do the assignment.